All right, so we talked about in other videos, and you're gonna wanna watch this one for sure, the depreciation, what that represents, how it works. We talked about ACV versus RCV. What I wanna talk to you a little bit about today is replacement cost and actual cash value on certain items. So Eric here, Blue Nail Roofing, and what we wanna talk about is your fence. So as far as your insurance policy goes, your insurance company views your fence as a perishable item. It does not appreciate like your home does, it depreciates because you have to replace a fence about every 15 years. It's just gonna rot, it's gonna get weathered, you're gonna have to replace it. So if there's a fence that's damaged by, let's say, wind or hail or some kind of severe event, the insurance company owes for it, they're going to affect its useful life, they're gonna weigh that out, and if you'll notice, one of the first questions the insurance company always asks you is, how old is your fence? How old is your roof? They're asking this because they're basically trying to figure out how much they owe you for. But on a fence, they're going to depreciate it and it's not going to be recoverable, even if you have a replacement cost policy. So if you didn't see the ACV RCV video, please check it out below and you'll kind of understand what we're talking about. But they're going to depreciate that fence, not recoverable. We can't get it back because it's a perishable item in their eyes. Now, what I want to tell you guys more about is that insurance companies are already started, and all policies we feel like in the next 5 years will convert to actual cash value on the roof, because as it stands now, composition asphalt roofs life expectancy is not very good, especially here in North Texas. So insurance companies are basically going to give the same methodology that they use to do your fence, because they say, hey, well, this roof's gonna perish, it's depreciable, it's gonna have to be replaced, and they're gonna start depreciating. You're not gonna be able to get depreciation on that. So be aware of what your policy says. When you get an update or a renewal letter, make sure of any changes that you look at those, make sure what your policy actually says so that you can be aware what you might face if you're ever faced with a hailstorm or some kind of severe event. Wind or hail, call Blue Nail.